Why did you allow me to live another day? Trace your pain. Listen, when you trace your pain, you will find and discover your purpose. Let me give you an example for myself. After that goal was accomplished of me making 8,000, right? But I made 14,000. My heart wasn't fulfilled. Honestly, it felt like another day to me. Then I started to look at everything that I got disgusted about. See, what I was disgusted about, and this is me tracing my pain, I was disgusted with people moving and operating in the spirit of average. I would feel a level of fire and passion for people to get to the next level. I would feel a level of sincerity, or I would feel hurt when I saw someone who had so much potential and it wasn't moving in that direction. So when I traced my pain, I found my purpose, which is to uplift, educate, and elevate. You follow me? So as you're on this live feed right now, I really want you to reflect and think about everything that has caused you to feel some level of compassion, everything that may have caused you to feel some level of hurt, whether it's you looking at foster kids, right? Seeing them without any parents, seeing them, you may see someone that may be homeless. Trace your pain and you will discover your purpose. Your purpose in that particular situation would be maybe to develop some type of home for the homeless. In that particular situation of you might want to develop some type of housing, or you want to develop some type of program for the state for these kids to find parents. I don't know what it is, but I need you to right now reflect on the thing that hurts you. The acronym for why, it's what hurts you. WHY. Sorry about that. What hurts you? Why are you doing the thing that you're doing? It is not tied to your place of employment. I am sorry. That is what you're doing. But God has a special assignment that no one else can accomplish. I said it yesterday on the broadcast, that you are a sum total of 1 billion years of thinking. You hear me? Listen, angels discuss you hourly. I want you to understand that every attack that you may have overcame, God just sheltered you from so many other attacks. Yes, housing for the elderly. See, if you trace your pain, right? Trace your pain and you will discover your purpose. What hurts you? See, some of us, we try to back off the things that hurt us. We try to avoid the very thing that God is trying to get. See, what God has placed in you, He has placed a special, a special area of compassion in that area for a particular purpose. It is for you to move directly into your purpose. Your purpose is in your pain. Your purpose is in your your message is in your mess. It is in our mess. The mess that we are in, the challenges that we face today, family, it is where we can discover our pain. I hate when people operate on potential. I really want to do something about it. What is something that you would like to be done of? What is something that when you see it, you get disgusted about? When you see it, you just get distraught about. That is where you will discover your purpose. I came to find those on this line who are passionate about discovering their purpose. Purpose is where you will find what you've been searching for. I'm sorry, I can't talk about purpose without talking about God. Listen, it is impossible for us to talk about purpose without talking about God. He is the one that has discovered us. He is the one that created us. He is the one that made us who we are today. He is the giver of the gift that God. See, some of us, we have gifts, but we have to search to the giver. The giver of the gift is the one we're supposed to be looking towards if we're looking for purpose. Because He's the one that gave you the compassion for that, right? Thank you, Lisa. Thank you, Lisa. Yes, housing for the elderly. I know what's going on. Dill, what's up? What's up? I just wanted to have this discussion. Very quick discussion, nothing serious. I was thinking about you. I was seriously thinking about those who are yearning to get to the next level. And as I was thinking, I'm reflecting back on my story when God delivered me from being shot 6 times. When God allowed me to get another chance. When He allowed me to survive several car accidents. All the mistakes and all the mess that I've created for myself. What He was doing, He was preparing me. See, the scripture says that He will prepare a place before us in the presence of our enemies. See, this is why I use the terminology. When God puts you on, no one can take you off. This is why we should not put our expectations in men. We only need to look to the source. When we look to the source, He will provide a resource. This is why the Tower of Babel was destroyed, because they were not looking to the source of their work. Trust me, I've tried to build things without God. Trust me, I've tried to build several businesses without God. It was not until I really sought the Lord, who is the source, and He provided a resource. I want to encourage you right now. Many of you on this line, you may feel that the hedge of protection has been lifted off of your life. I promise you, you've done nothing wrong. It is only the journey that you must endure so that He can make you who He wants you to become. You hear me? I want you to catch that. The challenges, the roadblocks, the setbacks, the disappointments, these are all strategic moves of God preparing you for a greater place. That greater place is always uncomfortable. I want you to understand that you've done nothing wrong. It is just a part of your story. It is truly a part of your story. Yes, the challenges that you faced. Listen, I want you to understand these challenges are strategic. It is chess, not checkers, people. I said it yesterday on the broadcast with my wife. I said, listen, I want you to understand that when you pick up your assignment, you will pick up enemies. When you ask God for a future, He will assign and He will schedule an enemy. Anytime you sense any unusual warfare around your life, it is a soul, it is an indication that God is granting you a new territory on earth. Giants are not the sign that you've exited Egypt.